This is Hannibal and the Hannibal TV mascot, Piper here with a quick news update. I mentioned this yesterday, but I didn't even realize what the Snowman comment was insinuating that Ariel Helwani made regarding AEW owner Tony Khan, where I guess Tony had tweeted out kind of an insulting comment to Ariel, insinuating that he wasn't impartial. It does appear that he worked for WWE on the weekend. He was on SmackDown, and an interview he did with Sami Zayn appeared on the YouTube channel. But Ariel responded to that comment by Tony Khan saying, quote, "Thanks for watching, old friend. Can't wait for our next chat. Also, don't listen to the Snowman, Shivani. You're a legend in my books." End quote. So I've heard people make jokes about Tony Khan. Obviously, snow is a slang term for cocaine, and people have made jokes about Tony Khan on that. I don't know how anyone could do all the Tony Khan does if he were to take a substance like that. And I don't know anybody in AEW who has told me anything like those type of accusations. But I mean that's quite a shot at Tony Khan, and yeah, that's interesting. It's funny because it seems like there's two big pieces of news coming out of Elimination Chamber. How disappointed everyone is that Sami Zayn didn't beat Roman Reigns, which I even saw Vince Russo indicate that he thought WWE dropped the ball on that one, even though he's not a fan of Zayn. But everyone's talking about this Helwani versus Tony Khan feud. So maybe this is a match people should see at WrestleMania. I mean, I've seen a picture of Helwani and Zayn. Helwani's arms are bigger than Zayn's. Maybe let's have a brawl for all between Helwani and Tony Khan. But I heard Dave Meltzer say that Nick Khan, the president of WWE, who's in charge of the WWE sale, is also Ariel Helwani's agent, or at least at one time was Ariel Helwani's agent. So that could be why there's been so many WWE wrestlers on his show lately, and why WWE is using him now. And I can't see them having him do interviews for them and not paying, because they're not the type of company that's not going to pay people to appear on their YouTube channel or TV show. Somebody says he thinks Tony Khan is on something, maybe Adderall. No gimmicks guy Jack Kilby says Brett Wayne Sawyer will be on the Great North Wrestling podcast tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Well, I am not the biggest AEW fan, I have to say. I actually like Tony Khan because he gives people jobs, and a lot of the people on the AEW roster don't even work. Like, when's the last time Jake the Snake has done any appearances? And he's paid. Rusev is paid for not appearing. There's so many. CM Punk, I mean, he's sharing his wealth to wrestlers, so I'll give him credit for that. But I don't know. I've never heard anything about those rumors other than jokes. But Helwani would know better than me. He's the one that talks to people inside the industry that are still active, because WWE and AEW don't let me interview their talent. Hell, they had a press conference an hour and a half from my house last night, and I see after the Survivor Series a quote unquote press conference where no real questions were asked. But I'm seeing all these what I'll refer to as jobber reporters that hardly have any subscribers, and their form of media is not as wide as mine, which is by far the number one wrestling YouTube channel in Canada, 352,000 subscribers. I think the next biggest one has under 20,000. So there's quite a huge gap, but they don't invite me or one of their representatives. So I'm neutral to both, but interesting that we're talking about this and not more of the stuff that happened on the show, because I guess it just wasn't that interesting. I talked to Sid today too, by the way, who didn't even know who Sami Zayn was, but Sid was in good spirits, and we should be getting that shoot interview done very soon. Have a great day. I'm heading off to the gym.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant